Hello everyone, it's Doris at DF Designs. If you haven't noticed yet by the title of this video, I have reached 100 subscribers and I thank y'all for your support. I did promise a giveaway and this is the video you will comment on between today, February 23rd, 2019 and March 2nd, 2019. All you got to do to enter the giveaway is comment below, like and share on social media, and subscribe if you haven't. And then I'm going to do a drawing, and I hope I'm going to do it live on March 4th, 2019. This is just a drawing to show my appreciation for all my subscribers. And this is what you're going to get. This is the painting I'm giving away. It's free shipping to anywhere in the United States. If you're located out of the United States, please let the winner. Please let me know by message where you're at, and I will let you know what the shipping will be. I get commercial base rate in shipping, so because I'm a shipper on PayPal, and so I shouldn't have any problem. Today, this is a little project. I wanted to practice doing this. This is some leaf metal. Okay, it's not exactly 24 karat gold. I got my metal leaf adhesive. I got my metal leaf sealer. But first I got to sand this because I'm going to leaf it around the edges. And I might even go, I'm probably going to go down too. But it's also going to get a clear coat on it. This is just a half a sheet of 400 grit sandpaper. You don't want to rub too hard. Just want to go in a circular motion around the whole thing. This is to give it tooth and to get rid of any little bubbles that you might have, because once we do the gold, well, once I do the gold leafing, you will, I will be getting a resin coat and on this. And now I'm gonna sand the edges just a little bit. I doubt I have to do much around the edges. Okay. Now, yeah, it looks a little matte. I got a microfiber cloth to get rid of all the dust. I'm not sure what that is right there. That's a little, it's either, well, I'm not sure what it is. But that's okay, because either the gilding, the gold leaf, leaf metal. It's not gold leaf, it's leaf metal. Because gold leaf is a lot more expensive. I mean, this pack right here cost me $7.99. You can get them at Hobby Lobby and Michael's. I'm not sure where you would get it at online. This one I got at Hobby Lobby. Anyway, and there's 25 sheets in here. How do I put it? Gold leaf would be more expensive, and it would even fluctuate with the cost of the, well, you know what? I don't really need to do alcohol. I can see that there's no dust on here. Okay. You know what? It wouldn't hurt to give it a little spritz of alcohol, just to make sure I've gotten rid of the dust. I've never done this before, so you're going to get to watch me either fail or succeed, okay? Now, there is some drying times in this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the camera, because I don't want to stop it. I don't want to do a voiceover. I'm getting tired of doing voiceovers, but I haven't figured out yet how to edit my videos any better, so that's what you get. Okay, this is the metal leaf adhesive. Now, I can't remember, I probably got this at Hobby Lobby too. It doesn't say. It's made by Beacon, and I'm basically going to take it right out of the bottle. I got a little tiny brush, and basically you want to put a thin coat on it, and here, let me stick it up so you can see it. you want to do a thin coat. You don't want to get any really thick spots. It's going to take about 30 minutes to an hour to dry to where it gets tacky. When it's white, it's not tacky. When it turns clear, it's tacky for the gold leafing or gold metal sheets, whatever. I keep calling them gold leafing, but that's wrong because gold leafing is not what I got, because it's, like I said, it's more expensive. Okay, sorry, I don't know if I was in camera or not. Okay, you can see I'm going around. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an uneven little edge around the top, because I do want the gold to go on the top. So I'm just doing a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know what kind of glare I got. And what I'm doing is I'm putting some down, but I'm kind of like wiping it away too, so I don't have that much. Then you can, with your excess, you can go around the side some more. And I'm just trying to do a uneven edge, so it kind of looks like little peaks. And if you kind of look off to the side, you can see where you have put some, because I know it's kind of hard to see on this dark edge. Let me see. Okay, I'm looking to see where I started at, so I remember not to go up past that. Okay, I'm putting some on the side. And you know what? Because this is going to take quite a while, and I can't speed it up because my editing program with the video off of my phone, they don't like each other when it comes to speed. My editing program likes to pixelate it. So I'm going to stop the video here, and I'm going to come back after I've done this whole edge, and then it's tacky. And I'll show you a way. I was watching a video last night of a way you can check to see if it's tacky enough. So anyway, so let me stop the video, and I will restart it when I'm ready to do the leafing. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 30 minutes, but I can tell that it's tacky because it's sticky. And when it's still wet, it's not sticky. Okay, now, I have never used this stuff before. I hope that this is separated in the inside. Oh, sorry, I should open it on the camera. I hope it's all separated by tissue paper, because that is real important. Okay. Now, I should be wearing, I hope you can still see it, I should be wearing some gloves. Wow, little white cotton gloves. But I don't have any. Okay, which end opens? Okay, it looks like, okay, maybe, no. Okay, I can't figure out which end is supposed to open. I don't want to tear the wrong thing. So I think this is it. So, this is the side that should go down, I think. Let me look. You only need small pieces. And right now, all you're trying to do is just to cover every glue area with some of this. Don't worry if some of it goes off of the glue, because that's the part you will brush away, and you can probably save your scraps. Oh, look at this. It's not coming off the paper very easy. You don't want to breathe too hard around this or you'll end up blowing it. And that's not good either. Okay. Because this stuff is light as a feather. It is metal. So if you put it on something, I do know this, if you put it on something that's going to be usable art, it's not going to be able to go in the microwave. Because it is metal, and you know you can't put metal in the microwave. Okay, now, I know you're probably getting bored with this part too. So, I'm going to keep doing this. You'll see, oops, oh, there it is. See, lost it. I couldn't see where it went. You'll see places where there's an opening that you didn't put a piece of the sheet down on the glue. And I'm kind of looking, yeah, I'm probably doing this the slow way, but I want to make sure that I'm covering everything. I'm trying to push it up here. And then I'm trying to take a couple of the little scraps. I hope I'm doing this the right way. Person I learned how to do it from will hopefully have time to watch this video and tell me what I did wrong and what I did right. So don't think everything I'm doing is right, okay? You're learning right along with me. Geez, I can see. Okay. Okay, now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, see, I blew on it and I blew it against it a little bit too quickly. And I got a little gap right there, but I'll just take a piece and stick it over. Just like I can see a gap right there too. So if you don't cover it all when you put the thing down, when you put the paper down, I mean, shouldn't call it a thing. You'll see, especially because this gold color paper is so light, and the piece that I'm covering is so dark, so I can see gaps where I haven't put something down. So anyway, so I don't bore you to death, I'm going to stop the camera again. And I know I'm concentrating on this. Now don't forget, this is the video giveaway, so you're going to make a comment below, starting today, because I know I'll get this done and I'll put up this evening, between February 23rd and March 2nd. All you gotta do is make a comment, like and share it on social media, you know, Facebook, Pinterest, or wherever, and subscribe if you haven't already yet. I'm going to keep repeating that throughout the whole video, so that way everybody remembers that this is the giveaway, and comment and like and share and everything. So let me stop this while I got my fingers all covered with gold. And when I come back, I will be I'll have all the gold on there, and then I will show you how you remove the excess. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, here I am back. I've got gold leafing all over the whole edge. I pushed it down where it was sticking up. Now, what I'm going to do is, what I saw somebody doing is, now this is the softest brush I could find, okay? I don't know if it's the right brush. It's just, oh, I'm not sure what the name of it is. My Maestra, and it's a 1-inch. It's a white one. It's really super soft. So now, what you want to do is you want to just very gently brush away the gold leafing that is not stuck down. I'm probably, oops, don't breathe too hard when you're doing this, because you've got little bits of the leafing all over the place. And if you, so one pro tip is get yourself a pair of cotton gloves so the stuff doesn't stick to you. Okay. Another pro tip is don't breathe real hard around it, and don't be working near a fan. Don't be working near an open window. Okay. I'm trying to think what else. Well, basically any type of air. Now you can probably see it right here. I'm getting all these little bits. Now I got some empty jars, and aha, I see a couple of spots I didn't cover with the gold leafing. So I'm going to take one of these little bits and stick, nope, that didn't work. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of this gold leafing that's on the tray, and I'm going to stick it over. Come on, stay up. See, that's how you can fix the places where you don't have, where you can see that you have glue, but you didn't put any of the leafing on it. You want to, and of course you also want to go underneath, because I went all the way down the side, so I had the leafing paper go, oops, I got tape right there too. I want to be careful with, because I wanted to make sure it went all the way down to the edge. I am going to put it's called a metal leaf sealer. It's made by the same company that makes the glue, okay? And, well, adhesive. It's not a glue. You got to make sure it says metal leaf adhesive, because glue or something like Mod Podge would probably, oh, there I go breathing too hard, would probably not be thin enough and would leave lumps. So you just want to go over the whole thing. Get rid of all the little bits that are not glued down, making sure that everywhere that there was glue, that it has some gold on it, or silver if you're doing silver in that case. This is a slow process too, but you don't want to rush through it. I can see some that's trying to stick, but there is no glue there. So I don't know what it's sticking to. There is no glue there. Well, there might be glue there. I don't know. Well, no, it came up easy. You just want to make sure you're getting rid of all the stuff that's not glued down, because when you put, I'm not sure, I know that, well, you got to put the sealer on it, okay, before you, I'm going to resin this. over this when I'm done. So that's a very important reason why you put the sealer on it. So it seals down anything that's not, you know, all of it, so little bits don't come up. Okay. I know this is boring, but I want you to see what I'm doing. Okay, now let me lift it up. And I might have gotten some glue under there, I'm not sure. But you can see, now I left the tape on from when I did the first layer of resin because I don't want resin drips on the back. Probably I have, because I tore a lot of little pieces, I got a lot of little edges. Definitely want to make sure you get the stuff that's in the middle of your piece. It's tedious, but it's going to look so pretty. I mean, you can already see what it looks like with the gold around the edges. I'm not sure if I had used gold in here or not. So, but it complements whatever color that is in there, and it looks good with the purple and the white. This one was a couple weeks ago. I'll try to remember to link the video down below this one of when I did this pour, the original design on here. And of course, with every video coming up between now and March 2nd, I'm going to be linking this video. This is the one you got to comment on. You got to comment on this one. That's where I'm going to get the names for the drawing. And it would be nice if you liked it, and it would be nice if you shared it on social media. And subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget, you're going to get, that'll enter you into a drawing, which will be on March 4th. For a painting, which is this one right here, which when I do the resin for this, I also am going to sand those edges and do a flood coat on that just to seal it. You know, because I'm going to have to sand the edges, which is going to make it look a little matte on the where I have to sand it. So I'm just going to sand the whole thing. Okay, let me see what's back here. Aha! Definitely don't want it sticking to the, well, it's probably going to stick anyway. I don't know what, I just got something sticky on my finger and I don't know what it was. Now you gotta remember, this is the first time I'm doing this, okay? I watched Abstract Boss's video, a couple of them, and I decided to give it a shot on this piece because I'm also going to do it on another piece that's not round. But I can't talk too much about that because it's a gift for somebody and they might be watching, or somebody that knows them might be watching. So I'm just going to zipper my lip about that. Okay. I'm going to shut the video off and I'm going to continue getting rid of all this loose stuff. You can see how I'm doing it. You just got to keep going over it until you don't see any more loose edges sticking up. But you don't want to push too hard, and you want to make sure you get rid of all the little bits in the center, because I did a lot of little pieces that overlapped. I've got a lot of little tiny edges I'm trying to get rid of. So let me stop the camera again. Let me continue my brushing. Get rid of all the little bits and pieces. I guess you could call them the little gold boogers, because they're everywhere and they're sticking. So I did want it to be uneven, so that's what I got here, is an uneven piece. So let me continue doing this with the camera stopped, and when I come back, I will be doing the sealer. And that shouldn't, I'll show you how I'm going to do it and let you know if there's anything that you might need to do, you know, when you're sealing it, because I don't know how it's going to go on. So let me turn the camera off and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me tell you something. I have got little gold bits everywhere. This stuff is a mess. Okay, this is the bottle of the Metal Leaf Sealer, okay? And it says, smooth flow, no brush strokes. I'm trying to open it because I'm going to do it straight from the bottle instead of pouring it into a cup. Okay, now basically all I'm doing is I'm just brushing it on, making sure it goes just a little bit over the edge. I just found a piece of fuzzy. I got a spot I missed with gold. Oh well, hopefully I'll get better. Now I'm just basically brushing it all over, making sure I get it on the gold, a little bit past the edge of the gold. Now I'm turning it so I can get the next part right in front of me. One thing I didn't look for, allow to dry. It doesn't say how long it takes, so once I get this on, I will be shutting the camera off again. This is so I don't have to edit a bunch of stuff out of it. I really, see, if I keep doing YouTube, I'm going to have to eventually get a better camera, because I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S9 right now for this, to tape these, because the only other camera I have, and it's about 6-7 years old, is a DVD camcorder, and it's a little Sony, and it doesn't do all that great. And the editing program that I use to edit my pieces are it's called HD Pro Movie Maker, I think, or Movie Maker Pro. It's the souped up version of the one Microsoft sells. You know, you get the free one on your Windows 10, which doesn't do diddly squat really in the way of editing. And then for $8 you can get a better version of it, but it still doesn't do what I want it to do. It doesn't like my videos from my camera. It doesn't like to speed them up because it pixelates them, which makes me mad. Because like right now, I could shut up or just get rid of the volume, and speed it up so you could see me doing this, but at a faster rate. But I'm almost, where did I start at? I'm looking for that one little spot I was using as a marker. I can't remember now which one it was. So I'll recognize it when it comes around again. I probably should have put a little piece of tape. That's an idea. There's a pro tip for you. Put a little piece of tape right here with an arrow wherever you start putting on your adhesive, or wherever you, well, when you put on your gold leaf, your leafing paper, you'll know when you get to the other end. But because this is clear and the other one is clear, that's a good pro tip right there, because I wish I had done that, but now I don't know. So we will find out if I happen to see it again. I think it was right there. Yeah, you know what? I can tell now because of the color of this and the color of that. Because I can see a definite difference in the color. So basically, I'm just making sure I seal all of it, because I don't want any of it floating up to the top of the coat of resin I'm going to put on it a little later, which I'm going to do that on camera too. That's the end of this video. Okay. Now that I've bored you to tears, look, I'm almost at the end. I am almost at the end. Okay, I'm going to talk about the giveaway one more time while I'm getting to the other end of this piece. Let me see. Okay, I've reached 100 subscribers. Thank you all for your support. I promised a giveaway. Yes, I've got a script written out. And this is the video you will comment on between February 23rd and March 2nd of 2019. To enter the giveaway, comment below. Like and share on social media, and subscribe if you haven't yet. The drawing will take place on March 4th, 2019. Okay? And this is just a drawing to show my appreciation for all the subscribers that have been following me. I mean, hopefully when you enter that you're also a subscriber. I mean, it's not a requirement, but I'm hoping that you are, because I'm hoping that my videos, I need to go over this a little bit. I can see that I didn't get that good enough. I'm hoping that my videos is giving you some helpful hints, okay? Even if it's seeing the mistakes I made and you know not to make that mistake later. Okay, I'm going to stop this video one more time. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to clean up all this gold off of here. And then I will come back and clear coat it, and then that will be the end of the video. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, wait a minute. This doesn't look right. I had to take my phone out. Okay, let me show you this. Whoops. Just lost one of my cups. Okay, it's been sanded. Now it's got the gold leafing all the way around. And I think I've got it sealed. So now I'm going to do a flood coat on it. And I'm also going to do a flood coat on this. So that way it'll be ready to ship in when the contest ends. Okay, so let me go over that one more time. I promised a giveaway, and this is the video you will comment on between February 23rd and March 2nd. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment below, like and share on social media, and subscribe if you haven't. The drawing will take place on March 4th. But any comments made after March 2nd will not be counted, okay? So just remember that. And now This guy's getting its little flood coat. And I made 6 ounces, and I'm figuring 3 ounces per piece is good enough. I will put this on. And then I will, let me see. This one looks like it could use a little bit more. And this one looks like it could use some right down the middle. Okay, so anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. And don't forget, comment before March 2nd. Any questions you have, you can leave it in the comments when you do your comment down below. You know, if you have any questions about what I did. Oh, don't forget, when you turn on your heat gun, blow away from your pieces, which is this right here, for at least 5 seconds or more to get rid of the little dust boogers in your oh, that's hot, in your you know, in the nozzle of your heat gun. And you do it with a torch too. And I'm just going over and I'm popping all the air bubbles. And oh, that's such a pretty sight when I see all the air bubbles go away. And I'm going to try to get the resin on this piece to run over the edge. Okay, you don't need to heat it up that much. I mean, you get rid of the air bubbles, but when you see no more air bubbles popping, I have a rag next to me. It's an old cut-up t-shirt that has 91% alcohol on it. That's what I use to wipe my gloves off when I get my fingers, my gloved fingers, all sticky. So now I am just, don't worry about, resin is self-leveling, so don't worry about it having like little waves in it. You just want to make sure you get an even coat over it, and any little you know, like imperfections, except for dimples, should wait, let me move the rag, should come out. So anyway, when the next video I do, I will show you guys how this one turned out with its flood coat. This one right here. Well, I'll show you both of them because I'll be reminding you in the next video, and every video until March 2nd, to come back and comment on this one. Okay, now this one's still got the tape on the back. Well, both of them still have the tape on the back. And you just want to make sure, I know my head's in the way, sorry. Just want to make sure that you've got it all covered evenly, that you don't have any dry spots. Okay, that one looks good. Now I'm going to do this one. So this is the end of this video, really. I mean, you don't really need to watch me do all of this. So don't forget, this painting right here that I'm putting the flood coat on is the painting I'm giving away. This is the video that you will comment on between now and March 2nd. And then March 4th, and I might even do a live. I have never done a live, so I might do a live to do the drawing. So I will make an announcement what time the live will be. I don't want to make it too late in the day because I do have some people I like to watch every night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So Central Standard Texas, Dallas, Texas time, United States Milky Way is how she put. I love how she puts that. So this is one all the way up to the edge. Doesn't need to go over the edge on this one. This one looks a little dry right over here, so I take a little bit from the middle where it seems to have a lot, and I just push it out to the edge to make sure I have got all of the top covered. And I've been pushing it over the edge, so hopefully that will cover the seal. You gotta remember, first time I've done this gold leafing, so we shall see. I see a couple of little teeny tiny specks in there that I may have to pull out with the tweezers. I am going to go over it one more time, get rid of any air bubbles. I've already blown my dust boogers out, so. This one, it looks like it's a piece of dust right there, but I think it's one of the little stones sticking up higher than the resin. Okay, so anyway, I hope you like this video. You know, give it a like if you did. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you'll be notified of any upcoming videos. Any questions, you can leave them in the comments. But don't forget to make a comment on this video so you'll be entered in the drawing. And I hope to see you in the next video. So, bye for now.